Our final two quarterbacks in this conference are very similar players, although one is slight of build and one is built like a tank. And I wrestled back and forth between these two players. And I'm going to go at number 2 with one KJ Jefferson of Arkansas. When he first hit the field for the Razorbacks, I thought, he is not a starting quarterback. He has so many rough edges, it's just not going to happen. He was a 47% passer over his first 70-plus attempts at Arkansas. Then he became the starting quarterback, and he worked and worked and worked and polished his game. And now, 68% completion percentage in 2022, 24 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. He ran for 9 touchdowns, 600 yards rushing, and when he gets into the open field, no defensive back wants to get in his way. He can knock people down in a hurry. He's fast, he's quick, he's a bulldozer when he needs to be, but more importantly, he's become a polished passer and leader of this football team. Our number 2 quarterback in the SEC is Arkansas's KJ Jefferson. So that leaves another similar player, as I mentioned, in one, Jayden Daniels, as the top player in the SEC at quarterback. Jayden Daniels, much like KJ Jefferson, a threat on the ground, but much more elusive, more of a glider, just runs like a deer, fast, and doesn't want a whole lot of contact, though. Slight of build. He burst onto the scene at Arizona State as a freshman and immediately showed that he could play, and this is one of the reasons why I put him at number 1, can play on the big stage and play in the fourth quarter and pull out games. He immediately did that at Arizona State, where he had more fourth quarter comebacks than any quarterback in college football. He's got a flair for the dramatic. He can turn it on. He can also be erratic, not know where he's throwing the football. He got off to a rough start with LSU last season, but then he got comfortable and started to take advantage of a top-flight wide receiver group. Excellent runner, and he really shined for the most part down the stretch against some really good SEC defenses. 17 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 69% completion percentage. Our number 1 quarterback in the SEC, Jayden Daniels, LSU. Please leave your comments down below. Lock it in here at the Voice of College Football. Give me a call during our next call-in show. The way you know when that is going to take place is to subscribe and slam that bell for the notifications to know when we go live right here at the Voice of College Football.